heating it in. How about wonderful silicone pouches that are going to evenly cook, all food safe, and you are looking at a set of 2 of them today for $23.98. It's $11.99 each, and these work really, really well. I'm going to take you through the color choices, and then we'll see how they work. We have 4 colors for you. This is going to be your tomato, and you do get a set of 2 of them. And Mark, they're both the same size?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So both this size, 2 in the tomato, 2 in the cracked pepper. Here's your 2 lime. So that would be the 2 lime. Only 200 remain in the lime option.
Wow.
And then we do have aqua, which I don't think we have here unless they're in the microwave, but
they might be.
We have the beautiful aqua. Here's the QVC.com. Here's your aqua. And that's showing you also the ways that you can use this to kind of place it in and then close it up as well.
Exactly. So have a look here. David likes to tease me. He says I'm coming out in my purse. I get it. That's what they look like when they're all clasped up like this. But what's great about these, if I pull that little lock right there, these pop open so I can put 8 to 12 ounces of whatever it is I'm going to eat in here in steam. It's got plenty of room. It's nice and sturdy, and it works so well. I was so shocked with these when I first got them home and started cooking stuff in them, because I do like to steam. I like my bao buns. I like my salmon steamed. I like shrimp steamed. The problem is when I go to steam, I've got to get my big bamboo things. I got to get my big metal things. I got to have special equipment. My steamer only fits on 1 pot. And I've got this microwave that takes up more room than anything I own in the kitchen, and all I do with it is heat up water and make popcorn. So now I can make fresh meals for myself and my family so fast and so easy, because no matter what I put in here, whether it's chicken, whether it's fish, whether it's shrimp, 5 minutes or less in the microwave.
Wow.
So all I do is clasp it, and by the way, I forgot the most important part when you're steaming, about a tablespoon of water.
Okay.
That's all it needs. Now,
so
when this
in there is shrimp, broccoli.
we've got some herbs on top, some broccoli, some lemon, exactly. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close this. Now this is going to clasp, and this leaves just enough room for the steam to escape. All right, so I'm going to go behind you here to the microwave. All right, and in here we've got one that's all done and finished. I'm going to go ahead, because I know people like to eat off the table when we're all done, and I'm going to set that one for only about 3 to 4 minutes, and that's going to be done. So guys, here we go. In 3 to 4 minutes, which is less time than it takes to heat up the pan that you're going to cook things in, I want you to watch this. You've got a hot, fresh, steamy, beautiful, chef-quality dinner in minutes. Beautiful, bright green broccoli and vegetables, wonderfully cooked plump shrimp. That lemon smell is out of this world, and I'm going to hit it with a few more herbs. You don't need any cooking knowledge to make a dish like that. All you need to do is know how to set your microwave to about 3.5 minutes.
Wow. So is that what you recommend, to start at 3.5 minutes and then kind of check and add more time if you need it? I usually,
you know what, honest to God, I've been using this so often, I kind of know the times and stuff.
Okay.
Depending on what you put in here, 2 to 5 minutes. So as an example, bao buns, the ones that say to steam them for 15 minutes on the side of the box are ready in 90 seconds. All right, which I absolutely love. Do I have a pair of tongs over there?
You have. I don't see any tongs.
Well, hands it is. So I'm going to go ahead and watch what we're going to build here. I love doing this one. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take our asparagus, and I'm going to make kind of a little fort on the bottom, just like that. And that's what's going to hold up our beautiful Faroe Island salmon, just like that.
That's what I made last night.
Right, with a couple of lemon wedges in there, and our water. So let me go ahead and grab a cloth there.
Here you go.
I'm going to wipe my hands off just like that. Now, this is all I need to do, you guys. Nothing more. There's nothing complicated about this. Simply push that clasp down. You heard that click, and I'm ready to cook. No pots, no pans, no rubbing, no scrubbing, no messy cleanup, no nothing. All I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this in there for about 4 to 5 minutes is all I need to do. And she's going to hand you a pair of tongs there, because I'm not going to hand you this one. There we go. And you've got a beautiful, fresh meal that is absolutely out of this world. So let me go ahead and get in there and pull these guys out. There
I made the same exact salmon last night, and it took me 13 minutes in the oven. And then I had a...
Hold on. No, it didn't. Because how long did the oven take to heat up?
Well, I have the Ninja countertop, which takes really quick, but...
I played myself.
That's amazing. But you're right. If I didn't, if I was using my big traditional oven, then yes. I mean, it still took it takes about 3 minutes to preheat. But you really are getting a faster option.
Right.
And you don't have the cleanup, because I then had to take my pans,
Right.
wash them. They're not dishwasher safe, the pans. These, what do I do for cleanup for these?
Oh, that's silicone, my friend. Top rack of the dishwasher, and don't even worry about it. They're heat safe, they're microwave safe, they're freezer safe, they're dishwasher safe, they're oven safe, they're all of it, all right? That's what we're talking about with that. So whether it's that beautiful shrimp dinner right off the bat, whether it's the salmon, whether it's the bao buns, or how about this, a beautiful shrimp and garlic meal. And I wish you could smell this. In fact, you and I are going to switch places, and I just want you to take 1 second and stand over that plate. Just go for it.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what steaming does. It brings out the flavors, the nutrients, the vitamins. It doesn't cook away any of the good parts of the food. And that's what you have the ability to do here in all of those beautiful Prepology colors.
Like a high-end seafood restaurant where I'm like sitting by the ocean. That's amazing. And look at the amount of food that you can do in these two.
It's
and
incredible.
You're getting 2 of them.
Absolutely incredible.
I'll take you over here to show you the set of 2. So here's your cracked pepper in the set of 2. Here's your lime. We have your aqua. And finally, your tomato. It's $11.99 each. You're going to use these all the time. Anything you can steam, from vegetables to your seafoods to beyond, you're going to be able to do in here and then just pop them in the dishwasher. $23.98 to bring home a set of 2 of these. All right, it's bacon time. We're talking crispy, delicious bacon. But normally, you've got to get out the